हेलो स्टूडेंट, तो आज हम लैब असिस्टेंट मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग सेट टू प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन करवाने जा रहे हैं। द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ ए मटेरियल बाय विच इट कैन बी ड्रॉन इनटू वायर इज कॉल्ड डक्टिलिटी। According to Hooke's law, within the elastic limit, stress is directly proportional to strain. The point of contraflexure is a point where bending moment change sign. The ratio of lateral strain to longitudinal strain is Poisson ratio. The unit of force in SI unit is Newton. The moment of inertia of a rectangular section of width b and depth d about its contraflexure axis parallel to the width is dbq by 2r. Which of the following is a scalar quantity? Mass. Mass is defined as only by its magnitude, matrix scalar. The maximum shear stress in a simply supported beam with a central point load occurs at the neutral axis of at the support. A truss is aesthetically determinate if it satisfies the condition C less than 2J minus 3. Thermal stress is a rod is produced when the rod is prevented from expanding, contracting. The center of gravity of a solid hemisphere of radius r from its base is 3r by 8. The property of material by which it can be rolled into thin sheet is called malleability. Euler's column theory is applicable for Euler's column theory is applicable for long columns. The torsion formula for shaft T was a tau by r g theta by r. What is G? Modulus of rigidity. The work done by a force F over a distance d is zero if the angle between them is 90 degrees. Which of the following is a unit of stress? Pascal. The radius of gyration K is given by root I by A. A beam is fixed up if it is retained against rotation and translation. The total energy stored in a body up to the elastic limit is called resilience. If the bar is stressed, the volume changes because of Poisson ratio. The moment of inertia of a triangle of base B and height h about its base is bhq/12. bhq/12. Which material is generally considered to be brittle? Cast iron. The angle of twist in a circular shaft is directly proportional to the length of the shaft. A body is in dynamic equilibrium if the net external force equal to inertial force. The neutral axis of a beam always passes through the centroid of cross-section. The resultant of two forces P and Q at an angle theta is root under P square plus Q square plus 2pq cos theta. For isotopic material, how many elastic constants are independent? 2. The bending stress is given by alpha equal to my by I. What is y? The distance from the neutral axis. The variation of shear stress across the depth of rectangular beam is parabolic. The coefficient of friction mu is the ratio of traction force to normal reaction. The beam is aesthetically indeterminate when the number of reactions greater than equal of equilibrium. The flexural rigidity of a beam is expressed as E into I. Which of these is a dimensionless property? Strength. The angle of friction is the angle between normal reaction and resultant force. The maximum stress in a simply supported beam with a central load is at the mid-span. The law of parallelogram of a force is used for find the resultant of two forces. A truss is stable if n equal to 2j minus 3. Poisson ratio of engineering material lies between 0 and 0.5. The work done by a constant force is the product of force and displacement in direction of the forces. The principle of virtual work is used for finding unknown reaction. Hardness is the resistance to indentation. Which material has the highest carbon content? Cast iron. A body moving with constant speed in a circular path has centripetal acceleration. The neutral axis of a bent beam is where shear stress is 0. The core of a rectangular section is a rhombus. Which of these is used for finding resultant? Law of parallelogram. The unit of strain is dimensionless. Young modulus for milestone is approx 2 in a cantilever beam with UDL maximum movement is WL square by 2. A truss member is a two-force member. Thank you.